This is probably the hardest video I've ever made. Earlier this year, in January 2 to be, I received a call from my brother. It was the start of a new year, and I thought, like the past, it would be a call full of hope and resolutions. A usual sibling chat, but what awaited me that day was something that would change my life forever. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by life or faced something that forced you to step away from your dreams, you're not alone. In this video, I'm going to share 3 things that no one tells you about grief even after decades in healthcare. I'll share what truly happened, and most importantly, I learned about healing, resilience, and finding purpose again. If you're struggling with burnout or simply need motivation to keep going, you're about to get practical insights and real support from my journey. So, 3 months ago, our life was turned upside down. I lost someone incredibly close to me, my brother. And honestly, nothing prepares you for that level of grief, even if you're a healthcare worker for many decades. As if the world stopped, pretending to be okay doesn't work. None of it felt possible. I know a lot of you have been through your own losses or tough seasons where you just have to step away. I hesitated sharing this publicly not because I'm ashamed of grief, but because it is so personal. I also know that silence can make us feel more alone. Maybe you are carrying your own silent battles. Maybe you're burned out, or maybe like had to step away from your calling to survive something you never saw coming. So I have to rewrote my schedule. Our life was in like shambled, organized priorities. I've been flying back and forth to Houston to be the sole caregiver of my brother. Caring for him is humbling, but at the same time heartbreaking because I know he deserves more, but I just want to be with him, to be at his side, and to show that I love and support him, but it's really hard if it's your own. The whole hospital, chemotherapy journey, and the ordeal you've seen your loved one in pain, it's really heartbreaking. And I want you to know that it's okay to step back and to heal and to put yourself first without guilt. I learned that a break for your own mental health and well-being is not a weakness. It's a necessary part of life, and it makes you human. 3 things I'll share that no one tells you about grief and resilience even after decades in healthcare. Number 1, even with experience, nothing prepares you for personal loss. As a nurse, I've been working for 3 decades. I thought I understood grief, but when it touched my own family, it was unlike anything I'd witnessed or helped others endure. No amount of professional experience shields your heart from pain. Grief doesn't follow rules. Yours will look different. I've seen many families grieve in hospitals, but when it's your own journey, the process surprises you. There's no timetable, no checklist. Some days you feel strong, other days you're utterly lost, and that's okay. Give yourself permission to take it at your own pace. Medicine is not perfect, even with all the trainings, protocols, and best intentions. Medicine has its limits. We don't always get the outcomes we pray for. And that's a devastating truth to accept, especially if you've done everything right. Losing my brother at a young age taught me how fragile and precious life is. It taught me that sharing our struggles doesn't make us less inspiring, it makes us more human. It reminded me that showing up for ourselves is just as powerful as showing up for others. There's so much more to this story, countless memories, hard choices and moments of grace. Maybe I'll share more in the next video. But today, I just want to honor my beloved brother. When you hurt, I hope you are loved beyond measure. And to my brother, you will always be in our hearts, always with us, and always love. So, what's next on my channel? I'm here, I'm healing, and I'm committed to bringing you honest, meaningful content that reflects incredible moments in our nursing field, careers, and financial wellness. I hope my story helps you feel less alone if you are struggling, or inspires you to be gentle with yourself during your own hard seasons. I'm excited to reconnect and continue this journey with you. And if you're new here or you've ever needed to start over, I hope you find something in this space that helps. And if you've ever lost your way, just remember you're not alone. You're never late to start over. Thank you for listening, for being here, and for anyone who's lost someone in the family. I want you to know you're not alone. Grief has a way of uniting us in our vulnerability. If you're hurting, please know that there's a community that cares for you even in the darkest times. We'll get through this together. As they say, life is short. Let's continue living the life we have. And I'll share this video over here, the wake-up call you need. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.